Alright guys, we're at a gym called Show Offs, so I like the energy here. It's pretty interesting. They got some like neon lights. They got a bunch of machines, free weights, deadlift platform, so I'm excited. Definitely excited. So first working set, we'll do 245 for like 3, and then we'll do 275 for 3 and then 315. Let's get it.
Hello, Random Marcus here. Hey guys, I just wanted to say sorry about the audio. It cut out right here, so I'm gonna do kind of a narration for the rest of the vid. I was really mad because my mic freaking broke, I guess around this time, so around this point in the video. So anyways, yeah, so right now I'm doing a 245 for 3 reps. I'm gonna work up in terms of 3 sets. So it's 3 by 3 today. I do like 2 warm-ups with the bar and then 135, and then this is my first working set. Alright guys, and for my second working set, this is going to be 275 for 3. So, I'm just working on the technique, guys, trying to keep my form as kind of tight as possible. Trying to fix the holes in my technique, especially bracing. That's been something I've been really trying to work on. And keeping my breathing in flow and in conjunction with the, squatting down and then coming up, breathing out. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up, of course. Just perfect my form as best as I can. And, that's the best I can do, especially for my meet coming up. Yeah, guys, I'm joining a powerlifting meet. It's going to be on June 20th, so stay tuned. So for the footage, it's no recording allowed, but I'm sure there'll be people I can pay to, I guess, get some footage. I'll have to look more into that, but I'll try to get some footage out for you guys. Oh, and this is my top set right here, guys. Heaviest set of the day. So right now I'm at 315 pounds for 3 reps. And, right here I'm a little nervous. Just trying to get used to, squatting with heavier weights for, more than a single rep. Trying to get like triples, and eventually this will be my 5x5. So I'm really excited about that. Also, guys, so Paths to the Platform, that's what this series is going to be called. I'm really excited, guys, for this meet. This is going to be my first competition of anything in years, honestly. Last time I competed anything was, playing tournaments in the City League during basketball. This is around, I think last time I competed anything like that was 18 years old, give or take. I kind of drifted off in life a bit, of course, during that time, for a good amount of time. And then now I'm, focused on this meet. This will be my 3rd year, just about my 3rd year lifting in general, doing kind of like bodybuilding, powerlifting style training. So I'm really trying to maximize, of course, 1 rep maxes, of course, since I'm doing a powerlifting meet. Yeah, so I'm going to go to my next exercise, which I believe is lat pull downs. I use this grip for some reason. It was my kind of like a very narrow grip. I didn't mind it. I've been having some shoulder pain, so I was hoping this would kind of help it. And it did to some extent. I still felt it, but at the same time, it didn't flare up as bad as I thought it would. So I'm grateful for that. So yeah, I did this about 3 sets. I think I only recorded 2 sets for the rest of this stuff because obviously I don't want to bore you guys. It's just, it's the same type of training I've been doing for a while. Same type of footage, but the only difference is, I'm really trying to hone in on my weaknesses as best as I can in a short amount of time, within 4 months. It's not a lot of time in terms of trying to get everything prepared for for competition. I've trained about 3 years up to this point, not really knowing what I'd be doing, and now I'm really trying to get my PRs up. So for the meet, I want to try to get at least 365 to 3, maybe 405 squat, somewhere in that range of for my PR so that's for squat. For bench, I'm gonna try to get somewhere between 235 to 255. That'd be my goal PR for bench. For deadlift, my goal PR and deadlift would be at least try to get 445 to 475 PR. That'd be a goal, especially 475. That'd be great because I want to get it as high as possible, especially for deadlift. Because for my next competition, I'm also going to be competing on August 1st, I believe. in this one's gonna be New Mexico. So for that one, I want to try to get a 495 deadlift, and I'm doing conventional. I'm not doing sumo. I don't hate I don't hate sumo deadlifting. I just I've been prepping conventional deadlifts, so into just regular conventional deadlift form. So maybe later on, maybe in the meet, maybe like next year, or the year after, I'll start doing sumo. But for now, I'll be doing conventional deadlifts. So my conventional deadlift PR for my second meet, I want it to be well technically 5 plates, so that's 495. Just about scratching, just barely scratching 500. That's my goal. That's where I want to be at for squat. 405 squat would be insane for my second meet. And then was it like my bench? I mean, like I said, 275 bench PR for my second meet would be amazing. Really excited to get that footage out for you guys. Really excited to be competing. I mean, this is like I said, this is a new thing that I'm doing, and I'm nervous, of course, too. So I'm really trying to focus. Really trying to sleep as good as sleep as good as I can. Trying to get as much work as I can. Yeah, I just really want to show you guys as a natural. I don't want you guys to be afraid of, oh, what if I can't do bodybuilding, or what if I can't do powerlifting because of X factor in terms of I'm not big enough, or for powerlifting I'm not strong enough, or I'm not as built as these other people. Guys, that doesn't matter, and that doesn't matter to me. I'm not a very big guy. I'm like 5'11", 190-ish pounds. I think too the reason I want to compete in this competition is because I've been doubted by the people around me for so long. There's only been very few supporters that I've had behind the scenes that you guys don't see, that have been pushing me and motivating me, and wanting me to succeed. And I've had so many doubters, even others close to me, and I want to prove them wrong, of course. And at the same time, I've had a lot of like problems in my life. I've had a lot of things go wrong. Things haven't played the way I wanted them to, and I've been through stuff that it's hard for me to talk about on here, of course. But I just really want to prove it to myself that I have the capability to do things that I thought probably weren't possible a while ago. Before I even started lifting, I was a complete shell of myself that you guys see. I was nowhere near as excited to record, or nowhere near as excited to be around people, or lift, or I had no goals. I had no aspirations. I was so lost in life. I was trying to find work. I was trying to do what I could, but I mean, I've changed so much, and I've been trying to change for the better, and I've also been just trying to heal myself, the wounds I've had, I guess you could say. And I also just want to inspire you guys, motivate you guys to try something new, to throw yourself in the unknown, whether competing in anything, or just trying the gym out, or you know you want to compete in some sort of sport, whatever it may be. I mean, I just want you guys to know that someone like me that's been through stuff, and that's had no goals, no dreams, no like scholarship offers or whatever. And I was a complete failure. I was a complete loser, and that's what a lot of people would tell me. Just a loser, a failure. You know, I was not fit to be on this earth. Stuff like that. And I just want to show them how wrong they are. I want to show them how much I've improved, and to myself especially, that I'm not that weak kid anymore that was just so sad and just so anxious around people, and just had such little trust in people. And you know, I want to show you guys that if I can do it, you can do it with me, and we can do it together. So yeah, guys, that's the video. I'll just let the rest of it play out, and hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and Raina Marcus out. Peace.